Welcome to the Wild West Talk Show. I'm your host, Dave, and today we will be having some very special guests. First off, we have our beloved County Sheriff, Doc, and we will also be having our town's most recent outlaw, Billy the Kid.
Boo!
So later joining us today after the break, we will be interviewing Catherine McCarty, Billy the Kid's mother. We will be asking her some exclusive questions and thoughts about how William Henry, her son, Billy the Kid's real name, got to be the way he is today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the Wild West Talk Show our County Sheriff, Doc Holliday. Welcome, Doc. How are you doing today?
Howdy, Dave.
Doc here has recently captured our town's most recent outlaw, Billy the Kid. So, we are going to be asking Doc a few questions, if that's alright.
Sounds great.
So, Doc, how did you decide to be so brave and become a law enforcement sheriff in our wonderful town?
Well, Dave, I grew up on a farm. My dad was a sheriff, and I just really love this town and want to get rid of the outlaws.
I totally agree with you. So, Doc, how did you capture Billy the Kid?
Well, Dave, one day, me and Wyatt were out doing our daily duties. I saw him out of the corner of my eye going into the back door of the bank. I ran in there, shot him, the hat, right off top of his head. He fell to the ground because I scared him. Right as I was doing that, Wyatt went over, put his arms on his back, cuffed him, and stuffed him. No one's seen him since.
That's a great story, Doc. Great story. Alright, Doc, is there anything else that you would like to tell us about your job as a sheriff, or about Billy?
Well, I'm just glad that Billy's gone, and I just want to tell everyone, be safe out there. And I got you.
Thank you so much, Doc. Let's give him another round of applause before we leave.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Alright, and we also took some time, which was a risky decision, to let Billy the Kid answer some questions. Billy, let's hear your side of the story.
One day, I was just out doing my daily robbery. I went into the back door of the bank. That sheriff shot me in the shoulder. I took off running because he was coming after me with his partner, Wyatt. I took off running into the woods, kept on running while they were chasing me, kept shooting me. Finally, they tackled me to the ground, knocked me out cold. I don't remember anything since then.
If you insist. Alright, and did your town allow you to carry a firearm? Most towns, as we know, don't.
Well, I had one. Not with me that day, though. No, they didn't allow me to, but I had one anyways.
Alright, well, most towns didn't allow you, so you illegally were carrying a firearm, which
Whatever.
adds to another crime, which will keep you in jail. Ladies and gentlemen, to inform you, Billy the Kid, this man right here with a...
I'm done with this.
Hey,
No.
get back here!
No!
What are you doing? Gentlemen, just to inform you, our sheriff, Doc, did grab Billy the Kid from this interview, and he is now in jail for a life sentence. We will now be welcoming his mother, Catherine McCarty, Billy the Kid's mother, as I just said.
Hi, sweetie.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.
I'm very sorry for your loss of your son getting put into prison.
I'm too.
It must be a shame.
Sure is.
Alright, so today we were just going to be asking you a few questions about Billy.
Okay.
Billy was a very unfortunate child. So, Catherine, how do you feel about your son, Billy, being the kind of person and man he has turned into today?
Well, I raised that boy right. He milked the cows every day. He went to church. I never seen him act out like that until one day he decided to rob the bank. And now, he just gone off the deep end. I don't know how to get him back.
Catherine, did you always call Billy Billy, or was that a nickname made up by him, or how did Billy the Kid get his nickname?
His name is William Henry.
It is, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you call him Billy, or, like, ever?
No, only his friends, his bad friends call me.
So
that.
Billy the Kid is a bad nickname, not a good one, correct?
Well, I think it's kind of just to make fun of my boy for the way he.
We have one last question for you before I let you go. Are you on the lawman or the outlaws side of things?
Oh, I'm for sure on the lawman side of everything. I just think outlaws are such a burden in the town, and they just bring disruption. And I just wish Billy would shape up.
All right. So you are thankful for our town's county sheriff, Doc
Oh,
Holliday.
very much.
All right. Thank you so much for being a guest on our show and giving
You
us
are
your thoughts.
so welcome.
I'm really
sweetie.
sorry
Yes,
about
thank you
your
for
son.
having me.
All right.
What's happening?
Have a nice day. Thank you for joining the Wild West Talk Show.
You're welcome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our talk show for today. Have a nice night, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Well, you too.